get there fast. Speed is everything. So don't slow down and go off 2 feet. You'll give defenders time to block your shot. But if you don't beat your man clean and he's still on your side, his only chance to stop your layup or dunk may be to strip the ball on your way up. Many players make it easy for the defender to strip the ball by swinging the ball hip to hip on their way up. You must not only break this habit, but to avoid the strip, you can't even bring the ball up through your shot pocket. So to avoid the strip, use one of the following techniques. Hide the ball from the defender. Keep it on your outside hip, far away from him, and let your body protect the ball. Shoot with the outside hand. Turn your back to the defender so that your body is between him and the goal. Lay the ball up with your outside hand. He can only strip the ball when you pick it up with 2 hands. So give him the inside arm to foul you and never touch the ball with your inside hand. Dribble, pick up, and shoot entirely with your outside hand. As you saw in the previous chapter, if you lean into the defender, he may give up the space in order to avoid the foul. He can't strip you if he's behind you. The third situation involves a help defender who's waiting on you, intending to take the charge. The defender's distance from the goal will determine your move. First, let's look at help defense near the goal, inside the lane. You must change the line of your drive and show the official that you're avoiding the charge. If you go off 1 foot, you can change the position of your body somewhat and give the illusion that you're avoiding him. But going off 2 feet allows you to truly shift your body and change the line of your drive. Here's how. While going into the hop, you'll be deciding which way to shift. The first foot to hit the ground should be opposite the direction you want to go. If you're going to shift to the right, land on your left foot first and shift your weight over your right foot. Your momentum is going to carry you by the defender. Extend and reach for the goal. Depending on your size, length, and athletic ability, you might finish the move with a finger roll, a teardropper, or recompose and shoot with 2 hands. But what if the charge taker arrives early and outside the lane? You can still get to the goal by hopping around the defender. You need to protect the ball, change direction to avoid the charge, and cover enough ground to get to the rim. Let's break it down. Snatch up your dribble and leave the ground off 1 foot. To avoid contact, change the angle of your drive with a long hop. Turn your back to the defender while in the air. This protects the ball with your body. Whenever you place your body between the defender and the ball, you're practicing a good fundamental. Now, land on 2 feet and extend to the goal. In this section, let's look at 3 different situations in which you're going to encounter a shot blocker. First, he arrives late from behind you. Second, he arrives at the same time at an angle. And third, he arrives early and is facing you. If the shot blocker is late and is coming from behind you, there's 2 ways to avoid the block. If you're driving from the wing or baseline, your best move might be to let your momentum carry you to the other side of the goal and use the rim for protection. Once he's committed to blocking you on one side of the goal, he can't change to the other side in midair. But if you're driving from the top, it will be tough for you to change sides of the goal. Instead, create so much space between the ball and the shot blocker that he can't get the block. This can be done by angling your body, jumping horizontally, and extending the ball in front of you. If the shot blocker arrives at the same time but not positioned on your line to the basket, then his angle is going to allow you a chance at a 3-point play. Don't try to avoid contact and lean away from the shot blocker. This gives him a better chance of blocking your shot, and you have less of a chance of scoring or drawing the foul. So here's how to finish and get the three-point play. When the shot blocker jumps, you must also leave the ground and draw contact while you're both in the air. Plant your inside shoulder squarely in his chest. At the point of contact, the line of your shoulder should form the letter T with his shoulders. Don't open up. That would let him in to block your shot. With contact on your inside shoulder, you must shoot with your free hand, your non-contact arm. Most importantly, do not continue your drive straight to the goal because his contact will knock you off of the line of the drive. Instead, shift your momentum and jump into the shot blocker. This allows his force to straighten you up and keep you balanced and knocks you back on your line to the basket. But in extreme cases, the shot blocker's reach will allow him to block your shot whether you draw contact or not. In other words, you're going against a great shot blocker and